Okay, very lucky. Got a very clean shot of this, but it's not this way. This fly is actually upside down. You see that? Yeah, the fly is upside down there. You can see. That's how it looks like. But it came out really nicely, so I'm very pleased with this. It's very sharp. So the setup for this is 1/200 of a second. You get the top bar will be a bit black because of the shutter closing before the flash. F22 on the Takumar, which is here, F22, right? And then maximum closest that you can focus on the Takumar, as well as my ISO is fixed at 250. So with the flash is sufficient for this macro. Hi, morning everyone, Richard here. I'm out at the park. Again, I'm testing out the lens. This is the, I'm going to show you how it looks like. This is the Takumar, okay, 135mm f3.5. This is a manual lens. This is an M42 mount lens, which means then I've got to have this adapter, which is the M42 to EOS R adapter direct to the Canon R8 body, right? So then on top, the front, I'm using a step down ring to put the this is the Raynox 250 macro lens. So I was surprised that this combo gave me great magnification, equal to 1:1 for 135mm this lens. So it gives me sufficient space between the subject and the lens, so I can have a great better lighting, right? So and anyway, we in macro we normally use manual focus, so using a manual lens, it works very well. And I'm surprised because I have this lens I was bringing out. You can do portrait with this, but it also works very well as a macro lens. So then this is my flash, which is the remote here, and this is, that's why it's not plugged in. You can see the hot shoe is not plugged in. It's wireless, so I just tape it up like that and then use back the cover in front to diffuse the light. So I'm going to take some photos out of this and to show you, and you can have a look and see. Right, I'm at the wetland park, but this side is where the grows, you can see the trees are all here. Why I'm here, because mostly the bugs are here, and there's the spider as well. The spider normally is under the leaves here. So I'm going to try to get some shots of that, and then hopefully you can have a look at it. So that's the damselfly here, just right in front here. Right, so that's the damselfly. That's how small it is. And then this is the actual size, so it's relatively 1:1 already, right? Okay, bad thing about using long lenses, it's very hard to stabilize. There's no IS on this, and then no IS on the lens, and the IBIS on the body. So this is how small the little fly is. That's the fly there. Okay, those who've not seen an actual bagworm, so this is a bagworm that is walking around here, you see. Yep, there it is. A tiny little guy. Sometimes they are in your house, but this is the wild one. Okay, finally got a spider. This on the ground, and this is how you spot them. This is the, you can see this. If you're walking past and you see this, that's actually spiders here. So the spider is there. You can see the spiders there, right? So that's the spider. So normally you just walk past this, you didn't realize you step on it. Okay, this is the actual size, so it means it's a life size. Should be 1:1 now. So this is the dragonfly here, which is so beautiful. Look at that. I hope you can see. So that's the dragonfly, right? And that's how it looks like on the camera, right? I hope you can see it. So I hope you like this Takumar 135mm f3.5 shot at f22 for depth of field, and did with the Raynox 250 in front. It's coupled on to the mount adapter to the RF mount to the Canon R8, and with my custom mod flash on top. So I hope you like the pictures and the videos. So do share it with your friends and share it with people who have the Takumar. Actually, it's a very sharp lens. So I hope you see you on the next video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I see you on another one. Bye.